with E3 being dead, why not do a stream? Why don't we just go back through the years, all the way back to the beginning of E3, and take a look at some of the, let's face it, we're going to look at a lot of the worst stuff that happened at the E3 over the years. But the thing about E3 is a lot of the worst stuff is the best stuff. A bunch of stuff here lined up. We're going to start with this one. And this is Sony announcing the price of the original PlayStation. The Sega Saturn, I believe, was going to be $399. And Sony, being those cheeky devils they are, had this to say.
I'm going to ask Sony Computer Entertainment President of America, Steve Reyes, to join me for a brief presentation. $299.
Says it all, really. What more do you have to say? $299, you're done. You did it. Well done. That was a massive thing that happened for Sony, at least. You know, they're getting out there saying, hey, $300. Compared to now, where, well, I mean, even the PS5 is cheaper than the PS3 was, so they're still in pretty good standing at the moment. Man, we'll get to PS3, like right now. This is the infamous 2006 E3 Sony conference. We're not going to watch all of this.
Half the time it took us to get there on the original PlayStation. And more specifically,
PS2 was a fucking beast, no doubt.
23.27 million in Japan and Asia, 41.82 million in North America, and 38.6 million in the European and PAL markets. Yakuza from Sega. And
What was coming out in 2006 for PS2? God of War 2, Guitar Hero 2, Destroy All Humans 2, MK Armageddon, Rogue Galaxy, SingStar. Well, that became huge. Yakuza, of course. There was a Justice League game, apparently. Don't remember that. Pretty decent lineup there of new titles in 2006.
Now, let me spend a little time on PlayStation Portable, the PSP. When we entered the portable space with
Yeah, let's talk about PSP.
PSP is an unrivaled portable entertainment device, the culmination of the best.
I'm gonna say from a gameplay perspective, I loved PSP. I fucking loved a lot of the games I got for PSP. I was thinking about this the other day, and you could like load movies onto PSP. You could, well, you know, video files, and this is obviously before YouTube and everything was a thing. So if you wanted to put video files onto the PSP, you had to name them in a particular way. It had to be a certain type of file, had to be a certain resolution, and it had to go in one particular folder. Otherwise, it couldn't find the file and it wouldn't play the file. It was ridiculous the amount of hoops you had to jump through to load video onto this thing. And obviously, yeah, maybe that's their way of curbing just putting video on it, because they had UMDs. You could buy movies on a UMD disc and watch them, like Spider-Man 2, which I got for free, I think. No, I definitely got it for free, but I guess it was just a pre-order thing or like an early adopter thing. You just got a copy of Spider-Man on UMD. I still have it somewhere. I still have my case for Ridge Racer. I do not have the game. Or maybe I do have the game. Actually, I think I do. I think I do have the case and the game, but I don't have my PSP anymore.
PSP also functions as a portable audio and video player through multiple delivery mediums like UMD packaged media or digital delivery online directly onto the memory stick. Just 18 months
Memory
young,
stick.
PSP is the fastest
Course.
selling platform in our company's history. To date, we have shipped more than 7
Got to use memory sticks. That was Sony's proprietary thing. Was memory sticks. Just show us some games. Gangs of London, Loco Roco, Killzone Liberation. Wait, what is Planet PSP? Travel guides? I do not remember that.
What I love about the PlayStation is the feel of the controller in my hands.
What's that Aussie guy doing there?
Plastic and the little knobby bits. I'm eagerly
The little knobby bits. What the wait. What fuck? What are the little knobby bits?
What about the PlayStation is the feel of the controller in my hands. I like the hard plastic and the little knobby bits.
The little knobby bits? Is he talking about the analog sticks? What the fuck are the little knobby bits?
Well, I heard that the graphics on it was crazy.
Are that character.
Like you right there, which is the best part of the video.
Yeah, that's been memeified since this happened. I heard the graphics on it was crazy.
My son is the best gamer I've ever played against. He's so fiercely competitive and he can never lose. And of course, being his dad, I have to let him win sometimes because he doesn't beat me, obviously.
As a dad, you do not have to let them win. I'm going to tell you, this is a PSA. You do not have to let your kids win. Just saying. I'm a great dad. Okay, so I guess this is just a thing for them to like...
PlayStation 3 is the future of gaming.
Exactly. It's gonna be like taking over the whole world.
I guess, yeah, this is just their hype video for PS3, I guess. What a fucking weird video.
And
What
as
a...
the global leader, our mission at Sony
Why
Computer
was that?
Entertainment is
Why
to
was
create
it?
products that power
Powered by Cell, which we all know was the worst thing ever created in the history of mankind. Great processor. Did not belong in a video game console, unfortunately. CD, DVD, Blu-ray. Obviously, it's crazy to think that Blu-ray's been around so long now, and it's still not as popular as DVD, which is insane to me. I cannot believe that people still buy DVDs. But anyway, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, Dolby Digital Surround Sound, standard definition to yeah. So yeah. The original PS3 had backwards compatibility, which they got rid of very fast because it was they basically had a whole PS2 inside that thing to do the backwards compatibility, and it was very expensive for them, so they got rid of it.
When we introduced PlayStation 2 in 2000, it supported many formats. PlayStation games, PlayStation 2 games, audio CDs.
Whoa, wait. The PS2 played PlayStation 2 games? That's crazy. Holy shit. That definitely needed to be a fucking bullet point on that list. Thanks for reminding us.
Users can exchange data between the two systems wirelessly through the USB connection or through the memory stick. And as I mentioned, Blu-ray.
Again, the memory stick, the PS3 had like ports. Like you lifted like the front lid up, and you could put memory cards in there, SD cards, and the memory sticks and everything. Got rid of it. Again, very fast. Got rid of all of that. That was another thing at this time, like the whole Blu-ray versus HD DVD thing. I was on fucking message boards all the time. I was Blu-ray all the way. Fuck, like hardly any studios were on HD DVD. I'm like going for Blu-ray 100%. And yeah, like gradually studios were just dropping HD DVD, and eventually everyone just moved to Blu-ray. And even still, DVDs outsell Blu-rays. Whoa, holy shit! Look at that. I love how you can't see anything. This is also a very old recording. The game looked better than this back then, but obviously we're 2 generations past this, so it doesn't look great now, but at the time, this looked very nice. AR was a big thing around this time.
And this is the idea is this, yeah, it can also move it around. It tracks the card in 3D.
It doesn't like update in real time. The game has to like catch up.
So there's all sorts of combinations you could have with all the different cards. You can imagine with 100 cards, you get millions of combinations.
100 cards? Bro. The game can barely run with 3. There it is. How'd I know? Probably because I've seen this before.
Now that's what I call a duck.
That's what I call a duck. No one ever said that wasn't a duck, bro. What's this? What is going on here? What is this giant fucking rack? Yes, let's go to games. What do you got there?
Okay, there's a PlayStation icon right there.
Okay.
Let me hit that.
Ooh, what could it
The
be?
game profile will boot up directly from the memory stick.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see if you can guess what the title is going to be by the way this game will actually start. As a matter of fact, this screen also brings back memories for me as well. I'm sure it does for some of you, and I'm sure you're dating yourself by saying that you remember. I don't know if you remember this particular opening. This was actually on the original PlayStation game as well when it was loading the game.
Yes.
I'm not a very good player even there. Game is powered by Namco. It's Ridge Racer. Ridge Racer. Remember that one?
Remember that?
Let me go right ahead.
Ridge Racer! Oh, Kaz. What a legend. Alright, he plays Ridge Racer for a bit. We get it. Oh, the store. The store! Oh, God! Holy shit!
Contents, and purchase various contents.
Oh, my God!
Dedicated to Warhawk, and it's all about being able to buy additional levels.
Look at this design!
But it's also where you'll see a lot of the community features, a lot of the community.
Oh.
Cool, what's new, what's hot, and being
Holy shit.
items through your account, and whether that account is loaded up by your PlayStation card or your credit card or many other mechanisms. But the really interesting examples of the shop is when they're actually built into a game. Introducing on the PlayStation 3 version, this is allowing you to develop your own profile.
Right, yep. Okay, here we go.
Of Genji 2.
Genji 2.
Genji 2 is a game which is based on Japanese history.
Yep.
Being based on history,
Very accurate.
stages of the game will also be
This is accurate history.
battles which actually took place in ancient Japan.
He's...
For example, this battle of Ichinotani, the player will have to
These
battle
actually took place.
enemy warriors. The power
So far, so good.
3.
Gotta say, this looks very good. This seems like it would be accurate to history, sure.
Real-time weapon change and real-time character change. By
Real-time weapon and character change. That is insane.
able to create their very own and unique devastating combo.
Devastating fucking frame rate. Wait, what are these? What are these? They had these in a real battle, did they? A real battle. Wow. That's crazy. Oh. What is this? One frame. Yeah.
So here's this giant enemy crab. What I'll do okay, here,
Wonder what happened to all the giant enemy crabs
flip over,
since these times. These really real times with the really real battles. Giant enemy crab. Gotta love it.
Point for massive damage.
Yes, of course. Massive damage. I liked Heavenly Sword. Like, definitely had issues. I'll say that. But, I don't know. Yeah, like I enjoyed my time with it. But it's also probably one of those things where, like, there weren't many games at PS3 launch, so I basically just took what I could get, and Heavenly Sword was one of the things I got.
That's gotta hurt.
This commentary, that's gotta hurt. Let me tell you, if you're getting stabbed with those giant things, it probably hurts anywhere. Whether you're getting stabbed in the dick or not. I'm telling you, it's probably hurts everywhere. Another classic launch game that absolutely shit the bed. PS3 launch was not great for multiple reasons. The biggest of which we'll get to in a second. But like, this looks cool. Like, this definitely looks like a cool thing I'd like to play. But it did not turn out very well. It ran like garbage. Game that never came to fruition. Dust particles. They made he looks like the dude from GTA 3. Claude? Why did they do that? I guess it was 2006. Generic white guy was the he's generic white guy that killed the black guy, which is a bit racist. Yeah, Getaway, that game never came out. This one did, though. I never played it. I couldn't tell you at all what you actually do in this game. I remember at the time being impressed with it. Oh, but those textures. Ugh. What do you do in Africa? I'm gonna have to look this up later, because I don't actually know what you do in this game. Hi, editor here. It turns out Africa is a photo-taking game. So there you go. This really just looks like a tech demo. Like, look at how much better these animals look than on PS2. Everybody's golf. What is this? Monster Kingdom? I don't know what that is. Oh, speaking of games that never came to fruition. Holy shit. This looks like a Driver 2 cutscene. Oh, that's so fake. They put the ammo in the corner. Oh, it's behind me. But they put the ammo in the corner. Try and make it look like it's real. This was not real. Very much not real. And they do fake gameplay. I mean, this is a well animated thing for the time. It definitely looks cool. Like, I would like to play this game. It just wasn't meant to be. Yeah, I was hyped. I was hyped for that fucking game. Never came out. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, wait. See the end of this first. Oh, no. Oh. Good job. Good save. Oh, okay. Never mind. Why'd you pick it up then? Why didn't you just leave it there?
Coming to a PlayStation 3 near you soon.
You sure about that, Phil? When? It's been a while. It's crazy. Look, Naughty Dog was big from the beginning. Fucking Crash Bandicoot went off. Jack and Daxter went off. But they were platformers, you know. They were kind of kiddie platformers. Obviously, they moved away from the kiddiness of the Jack franchise as it went on. But this was like a huge different thing for them. Obviously now we know them to be Naughty Dog. But back then they were the platformer guys. The end game actually, I mean, from what I remember, looked better than this. You know, not much more better, but this is obviously early footage. I mean, it didn't even have a name then. But man, I love that first Uncharted game. You know, I loved it when it came out. And I've probably finished that game like 6 times. It's fairly short once you know everything, and you could probably skip the cutscenes and make it even faster. But you know, I was like, I'm in the mood for that Uncharted story again, and so I'd play through it again. And then Uncharted 2 came out and just shat all over it. But at the time, really loved that first Uncharted game.
国家や思想のためではない。利益や民族のためでもない。金で雇われた傭兵部隊と作られた無人兵器が果てしない代理戦争を繰り返す。命を消費する戦争は合理的な痛みのないビジネスへと変貌した。
Oh God, yeah. Look at that frame rate. I'm pretty sure the game ended up looking better than this. Again, this could be the quality of the video. Fuck. Metal Gear 4. Metal Gear Solid 4 is so fucking good. Oh my god. It's a shame that it runs like garbage most of the time because, oh my god. It's so good. The big thing about this was, oh, is Solid Snake gonna die? That's this whole thing. Will he be dead at the end? I hated when they did this. I don't know who was in charge of the fucking cameras at E3, but I hated when they were like playing a trailer or whatever, and then they would just cut out to show a fucking monitor playing it. Like, it was so fucking dumb. If you're playing a trailer, play it full screen the whole time. Bullshit. Yeah, the year before they had shown off the Boomerang controller, which was a very interesting controller. This is the first example. I'm gonna put my foot down. This is the first example of fans, nerds, fucking up cool shit. All right. People get whinged about that Boomerang control. They were like, that doesn't look comfortable. That's just trust the company, all right? I'm sure they've done play testing, right? I'm sure somebody picked that controller up and was like, this is good. This feels comfortable. Let them fucking do it. Just if that's the controller they want to go with, fucking just let them do it. I want a boomerang controller, you fucks. Ruined it. We got the complete opposite of a cool controller. The same fucking thing is what we got. There it is. It's a fucking... Everyone's like, that's a fucking PS2 controller without a cable. Fucking bullshit. That controller was light as shit. That controller, it felt like if you just like sneezed on it, it would break in half. It was bad. It was a bad controller because they got rid of the shock because they got sued by someone. It didn't vibrate, but it was 6-axis, so that did motion controls. Warhawk. There it is. You can use the 6-axis to control your Warhawk. Oh, Warhawk was so fucking good. One of the first PS3 online games I really got into, and it had like... I remember at the time being like, volumetric clouds, you can fly through them and they look real. That's so cool. we were really easy to please back then. Good old 2006. Okay, here we go. Here we go. The price that shocked the world.
We did want to share with you some information that may have been interest to at least some of you.
May have be.
Today, we're pleased to announce the global PlayStation 3 launch details. We will make PlayStation 3 available via a 2-configuration plan. One with a 60-gigabyte hard drive disk and the other with a 20-gigabyte hard drive.
Mm-hmm.
PlayStation 3 will ship in Japan on November 11th, 2006. In Japan, the 20-gigabyte PlayStation 3 will retail for 59,800 yen.
This is what I don't... The fucking 60 gig had an open price in Japan. What does that even mean? I still don't know to this day what that means. They could just charge anything for it? That's fucking insane.
The 60-gigabyte PlayStation 3 will have an open price, which the retailers will set.
That's crazy.
The PlayStation 3 will be available at retail on November 17th, 2006. The 20-gigabyte PlayStation 3 will retail for $499 US and 549 Canadian dollars. And the 60-gigabyte PlayStation 3 for $599 US.
Jesus. Shocking at the time. This was insane. A surprise. I don't know if you know this. Our dollar isn't worth as much. So the PS3, the 60 gig one, was $999 here. And fuck yeah, I got one at launch. Fuck you. You say Australasia and then you don't have the Australasian price. Why does that... This is another thing. Like E3 at this time was like very business oriented too. And less about people at home watching. So they did things like this. Like no one gives a fuck how many you're gonna put on the shelves. Like just put enough. We don't care about the number, bro. Sony 2006 conference was crazy. So these next videos are not going to be as long. I'm not looking... that's just the one I wanted to look at the most because it's kind of the most insane. Actually, that's not true at all, actually. It's not the most insane. But if you hate cringe, you're going to hate this video. This is the most cringe-worthy fucking conference. This is... We're just going to watch this and we're going to react to it. This is Jamie Kennedy hosting the Activision E3 conference in 2007. Brought to you by GameTrailers.com. RAP.
How's everybody doing?
Great, Jamie. We're great.
This is exciting.
Yeah, bud.
We're at E3, and I just want to say this place is the only place that makes the guys at Comic-Con look like Ocean's 13. Take a minute. Come on, that was... Where are my jokes? Oh.
You have jokes, bro?
The first game, Tony Hawk's Proving Ground. Let's welcome the developer of this game from Neversoft, which wasn't that the first name for Viagra? I don't. Thank you. It's getting around now. Yes. Proving ground. Proving. Like, what do we got to prove? Like, yo, step to my board and yeah, it's on.
Yeah,
like,
it's on, man.
Now I want to ask you about the name of your company, Neversoft.
Right on.
It's weird.
Dude, it's our mantra.
Is it a bunch of programmers walking around with hard-ons? All right, so it immerses you in the skateboarding lifestyle. So does that mean you have to play it high?
For me, it's seeing the implementation of doing a trick, like doing it in motion capture.
I think Tony Hawk owns him at one point.
And seeing it played on the game, especially with the
maybe the other guy does.
It looks real.
Okay. So if you're grabbing the way you grab your trick, it's
yeah. No, but for real, you like
grab your trick, and then
I grab the trick,
and then they can grab their trick.
Mm-hmm. And we hope one day, Jamie, you get to grab a trick.
Hey, I grab.
There we go.
I grab tricks every Friday, but.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Proving ground was okay.
Thanks, everybody.
It's no Thug 2, that's for sure.
Guys, right here. You guys have a great game. Call me tomorrow. I see some virgins in the audience.
Oh God.
Virgins? There's so many virgins in here. Richard Branson is doing this event. All right.
Jesus, fuck.
That side got that joke. Do you guys not have Starbucks in here? I mean, ask me how I'm feeling. I'll be you guys. How you feeling? What? The game is called Friend or Foe.
Yes.
Like foe what?
Faux fun.
Faux cheesy? Faux fun? Faux webs? I just want to get this up. You're English?
I am.
And you guys know he's English?
I enunciate.
You do? So I was wondering if I could just do the whole interview as Ozzy Osbourne.
Absolutely.
All right.
Aren't you doing that already?
No.
Yeah. That's a good
You guys are
one.
Americans. You're supposed to be with me. Okay? We're not. Who said that?
That's a good one.
I want to bring up now.
What's up?
What's up?
A real man. Not that you aren't.
How much am I getting paid?
Oh my God. So bad. So bad. Yeah, absolutely one of the worst hosting jobs ever. Oh my God. You can make fucking nerd jokes if you want, but like, make them clever, bro. Let's move on now to 2008 to a classic performance. So this is Wii Music. Wii obviously like huge on emotion controls. Wii Music was a game. They said it was a game. But this is one portion of said supposed game. The trumpet guy. Did you? I mean, you didn't have to hold it up to your face. Oh yeah, there's the drummer. Oh. Oh, that's right. You could use the balance board as like the bass drum. Oh goodness. All right. If that wasn't cringy enough, let's go back. Well, let's go forward to 2010. This is an absolute chef's kiss cringe conference because it is cringy, but it's also like good. It's like good. It's good bad. Here we go.
As far as for some of you that can't attend the entire performance or the presentation, I just ask for you to exit at the back of the room. Any noise that you make in the room will be broadcast on the internet live.
Welcome to the 2010 Konami
All right.
E3 press conference.
Goes up a bit. Glee Karaoke Revolution. What year was this? 2010. Glee was out in 2010. Fuck, I'm old. Oh my god. Oh, just. Oh god.
Can we roll the trailer, please?
Yeah, let's roll the trailer, bud. It crashed. Oh my god. Oh my god. I gotta say it again.
Can we roll the trailer, please?
VGA display. Confirm use display settings. Why didn't they just confirm them? Oh, what the fuck? What's with the Daft Punk? And then they just go straight to 99 Nights.
Hi.
Hi. That's why I don't remember seeing Glee Karaoke Revolution. Because I didn't fucking show it. Oh my god. This is incredible. Oh fuck. Oh my god. I feel so bad for them, but not really. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Hello everyone. 今日は
Oh, this video is skipping the. So this video is just the in between awkwardness.
One of the
Oh
things
no,
I
okay,
think
no, it seems to go backwards
the
and
benefit
forwards.
of
Okay.
hip-hop is that we have President Obama.
Yeah,
A million
Def Jam Rap
views
Star.
on one of your video performances on defjamrapstar.com makes you a rapper, and there's no joke in that. Someone will become famous with this game.
I'm a lead producer in the.
Someone will become famous. Man, I gotta do some research right now on who became famous from Def Jam Rap Star. Okay, let's go. So who became famous? Who became famous from Def Jam Rap Star? Oh, it turns out nobody. And also the game got sued by EMI for them not getting the rights to songs.
99 Nights 2.
Yes, 99 Nights 2.
We are very excited about our upcoming release on June 29th, which is 3 weeks away.
Okay.
El elegido.
3 weeks ago.
La Parca.
Oh, the
Silver King.
トレーラーの中に残脱という言葉が出てきましたが、
In the trailer, you saw the concept word zandatsu.
And the battle with armies of the more than 1 million troops. 1 million troops. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
1 million
wow.
troops.
1 million troops. Wow.
I love you guys.
Love you too, buddy.
And also you'll see that the difficulty levels will be changed on a 2 players mode and making even harder.
通りで素晴らしい画面が出来上がるというわけですね。
The entire
画面が出来上がる。
Even harder.
Making able. I think it's just talking. I think it's just saying that the has a difficulty option.
The entire HD screen is filled with over 10 million dots per screen. That's why it looks so amazing. We might add more stages,
Wow.
but again, that all depends on you guys.
10 million dots. Wow.
Please help promote this game.
Wow. Please help promote this game.
Screen. That's why it looks so amazing. We might add more stages, but again, that all depends on you guys.
皆さんいっぱいアピールしてあげてください。
So please help promote this game.
Save the universe
Please.
with 9 lovely characters in Automatus.
My life's depending
You're
on it.
guaranteed to have fun as you shoot the core.
They'll kill me if you
And
don't
now,
buy this game.
A sneak peek at the girls of Automatus Excellent.
Okay.
Hey, gentlemen, gentlemen. Save it for the ring. Save it for the ring. This is tomorrow. Hey. Save it. Save it for the ring. Save it for the ring.
Save it,
It's
bro.
tomorrow, 1:45 p.m. All right, so I'll take it in the back.
This is not originally hack and
I'll take it in the back. That guy wasn't giving it back. You could. I'll just take it. I'll just take it back when you can't see.
slash anymore. This is an extreme hack and slash title. Not funny.
Aww, I feel bad. I feel bad for. It's not. It wouldn't be easy. You gotta learn English to do this, and he's trying his best. I feel bad for him. His extreme joke didn't work. Poor fella.
Today we prepared an exciting announcement for you all.
Oh, come on now. Just don't tease him and let's get on with the announcement.
Oh, Konami is talking dancing to a full new level.
So wait, you're telling me that it's going to be Dance Dance Evolution?
Dance Dance Evolution? No. We would be using a mat animal. We will dance with absolutely no controllers. No longer tied down.
Whoa.
Now you can move your body freely.
Move your fat body freely. You fucking nerd. You fat piece of shit. Move it freely. God, please. We need to make video games for you to lose weight.
Show you. Tony and I are still beginner in dancing. But because we played this game, we can kind of dance now.
Nah, I don't think so. There's nothing we can show everybody.
I know.
If you just continue to press the same button like X, 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 and Y, 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 and X, X, and Y, Y, Y again, you'll be sucked.
Again, I feel bad. I feel bad for him, but also amazing, amazing mistranslation there. You'll be sucked.
Tomorrow's the championship. We're going. Let's leave now.
I I wish they just beat the shit out of you on stage. He clearly didn't want to be there.
Tommy, are you okay?
I'm good, Shinto.
Oh, yeah.
I am Shinta Nojiri from Konami Japan, and
First, we'll save any explanations for later, right, Shinto?
yes, yes, please see our trailer, please.
See it.
You won't be finishing the single stage even you won't finishing the single level. So just be smart to finish it. Okay.
Come on, what's that?
Oh. Tak Fuji bits are
What's
really
that?
sad. That sure is a thing that happened.
You are aware of the dramatic change that is taking place in the entertainment industry.
Adrenaline Misfits allows you to feel like
Oh,
you're
wait.
in the game.
What did that say
Entertainment
there?
industry. Dramatic change that is taking all of by now. All of you are
It's for a second it says
know.
Russell Simmons founder of Def Jam. I would love it if this guy was the founder of Def Jam Records.
all of you are aware of the dramatic change that is taking place in the entertainment industry.
This isn't just a racing game.
Adrenaline
It's
Misfits.
a battle
What
to
the
the
fuck
bottom.
is this?
Become amazing characters. Experience unreal environments. Race,
Obviously, the Kinect was
and soar with multiple trick combos and more than
becoming a
60
thing
boards.
at this time.
Silent Hill has helped shape what horror games are meant to be. So we're
Which Silent
borrowing
Hill is this?
influences from what the successfully executed in the past. The disturbing creatures, the mind-boggling and mind-bending psychology that transports players to an alternative nightmare world. Experience that is Silent Hill. So now we're proud to present a glimpse of what's to come for the next Silent Hill, coming to Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in 2011.
So stay
Staring
tuned
at the back
as
of
we
the guy's
reveal more
head.
of the completely new chapter in the Silent
Why
Hill
is he so
stories that have been
shifty?
haunting
Why
our
is he?
world.
What is he
And will
looking?
be sure to haunt yours as well.
Hey Tommy, please introduce yourself. Hey Tommy,
Just
are you
recover
okay?
with. Yeah, Shinto, I'm alright. Don't worry.
What's wrong with you? Hey,
Whoa!
Tommy,
His
what
head
are you
fell
doing?
off. What
It's
the
strictly
fuck?
confidential that we have a real model for this title. Put it back. Put it back. Thank you.
He didn't even. He wasn't even holding his head. He was just
Put it back. What are you doing? It's
like he held it for a second, and then
Tommy, what
He's-
are you
he's
doing?
and then
It's strictly confidential
not
that
even
we have
like-
a real model for this title. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. Put it back. So sorry. Please keep
Uh.
this secret.
Thank you very much.
thank you very
So
much.
this is real dancing. There's no mat, no controller. It's just your body. It's not just dancing. This is dance.
Dude, I'd be
master.
passed
Right.
out on the floor.
Anyone
He's
can
doing
dance
all
to
right.
this. It's so easy to move your body or strike a pose to the markers on the screen.
Now, let's check see our latest trailer of the 99 Nights 2 Rock and Roll.
Okay, that concludes our E3 press conference. Thank you all for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the
Oh
presentation.
goodness!
Thank you.
Classic. What a frackin' classic, bro. I don't actually know what's in
You
this.
combine the power of the Xbox 360.
Oh,
the
Kinect.
services
This is
of Xbox
Kinect
Live,
stuff. Okay.
And the magic of Kinect. The result is a revolution not just for your games, but for all of your entertainment.
Someone's done some editing here. Captain 6. All right.
This is what happens when technology gets out of your way.
I want to show you my favorite scene. All I have to do is just bring my hands up.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
But what could get any easier than just using my voice to select something? It's pause and which
A
one's
remote,
fast
maybe?
forward. It's pause. It's
Imagine that finding content on your TV is so simple, everyone can do it.
Xbox, play music.
No. No. He said music, bro. See, this is... There's your first fucking mistake right there. People know it doesn't work. Because you asked for music. And you got JB.
All right. So now I can listen to Justin Bieber.
So
If you
last year we made a promise to connect your Xbox 360 would revolutionize the way you have
Oh,
fun.
yes. Let this be the... Oh.
Today we deliver on that promise. Just be yourself and do what comes naturally.
Okay, Skittles. That's enough. Please. Okay, Skittles. Okay, Skittles.
Let's take a look at some completely new experiences. Completely new experiences.
Like running. Or bowling.
Completely new experiences.
Connect Sports is the first sports title to truly put you in the game.
Oh, yeah! Thank you. Give me more love. Thank you. Love it, love it, love it. Right. Japan just won the World Cup. Yeah, baby, yeah.
Everyone, say hi to Kristen. Hey, everybody.
Xbox Live will connect you to the people you care about.
It's following me.
And Adventures is a game you can play with anyone at any time, so my BFF Oscar's going to come in
Connect
here.
Adventures was
For many
alright.
people in the house,
That was an okay game.
One really
Tech demo
important thing.
game. One of those
My
tech
BFF
demo
Oscar.
games.
With Connect, you interact with your Xbox 360 just like you interact with things in the real world.
Jump! Look at the water.
Using your body and using your voice. Now check out the awesome photos of Shannon and Abby playing River Rush.
My coworkers played it just to boost their gamer score.
Maybe you should do the same thing.
What? My gamer score is 100% legit.
Yeah, right.
The connection is more engaging than a phone
The
call.
acting.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for helping us out today.
Connect can be used to completely redefine the kart racing genre.
And boost. 360. That was fun.
I'm ready to get moving. To help me show you how this works, I'd like to
To help
introduce
you,
one
to
of
help me,
several
to help me help
experts.
you, me, help you, help.
That's actually me in the virtual world, including my sweater.
No other fitness experience delivers such a wide variety of exercise options and gives you precise feedback on all your moves like we can. Like we can. Like we can.
Like we
Excellent.
can.
You're scaring me with those punches.
At Harmonix, we're always striving to create new ways for people to experience music.
Dance Central was bomb.
Stepping on mats or posing with handheld controllers just doesn't capture the real spirit of dance. And we set out to make the
Classic.
first dance game that is all about real, immersive,
Classic right there.
full-body dancing. The game has an incredible soundtrack.
All right. So now I can listen
That's
to
not even the game. That's
When I
unfair.
started on this project, I wasn't a great dancer like Naoko and Marcos. I also started with beginner moves and gradually worked my way up to more complex routines.
Like that. And then he has to
less
pause.
talking, more dancing.
And all of this with the magic of Connect. We will have a broad lineup of more than 15 launch titles.
Jump! Look at the water.
LucasArts and Microsoft Game Studios will bring
Ah,
the heart of
yes.
George Lucas's extraordinary vision to living rooms around the world.
This was a big controversy.
Actual controller-free gameplay.
Forza Motorsport is the home for
Did not
innovation
lie.
racing.
He was not doing
Bill
it.
and I are here to show you what's next. Points are scored for passing a continuous stream of less powerful cars. These are experiences that could not be delivered until now. We can take a closer look at, say, the headlights.
It's a good edit.
Points are scored for passing a continuous stream of less powerful cars.
Oh,
These are experiences
like a
that could
fucking
not be
racing
delivered
game.
until now.
When it didn't work, it didn't work. That's it. when it did work, it worked okay. But it was really dependent on the games. Like, you didn't know if it was going to be like a game that worked or a game that didn't. You just had to like read reviews, I guess. this next one, also from 2010. Sony had a couple of like cool things. The first one we're going to show here is it's the Portal 2, the Portal 2 surprise announcement. This was huge at the time because Gabe Newell, who runs Valve, had made lots of remarks about how he didn't like the PS3 due to the way it worked and how it was very technical to develop games for. It was very different from other consoles in the way you had to make games for it. It was pretty well known that Valve wasn't going to put any more games on PS3, especially because of what Gabe Newell had said about it. And then this happened.
Our next guest has spent the better part of a decade developing some of the most critically acclaimed franchises, and we're really pleased to welcome to the stage for the first time.
Stand by for an important announcement from the Aperture Science Emergency Surprise System. Deploying surprise in 3, 2, 1.
There he is. I need to know the backstory to this. Like how much fucking money did Sony give him? Like how the fuck did they get him to walk out on stage and say what he says?
Hi, my name is Gabe Newell, and I work at Valve. Now, I've been pretty outspoken in my comments about the current generation of game consoles. So I'd really like to thank everyone at Sony for their gracious hospitality and for not repeatedly punching me in the face. If I seem a little nervous, it's because Kevin Butler was introduced to me backstage as the VP of sharpening things. As an industry, we're going through a transition from entertainment as a product to entertainment as a service. And because of that, the needs of game players and game developers...
That's a very prescient thing to say. Wow. Yeah, that is what happened. I don't know what that has to do with Portal 2, but yeah.
Are evolving. More specifically, it's not just about chips for rendering pixels or calculating nav meshes. It's about giving gamers a complete social connected experience. I'm very pleased to announce that we'll be bringing Portal 2 to the PlayStation 3.
Obviously, giant Portal 2 logos. Would it be a fucking amazing moment to be like, so, we're not bringing Portal 2, but we will bring a future game, all right? Anyway, see you later.
That Steam will be part of that experience. Oh. And I think that gamers will be delighted with features like Steam Cloud and automatic updates.
Yeah.
That will make the PlayStation 3 version of Portal 2 the best version on any console.
Right. I remember, yeah, Microsoft was against integrating any kind of Steam Workshop type stuff. And I guess Sony was like, you know what? If you put your fucking game on our console, you can do whatever you want. That was huge. But somehow, not as huge as this moment.
Peter, you look like you could use a Coke.
Kev, you know, there was a rumor you were going to show up.
Peter, you can't believe everything you read on the internet.
You don't have to tell me.
Listen, I'm sorry about this, but as long as I'm here, do you mind if I get something off my chest?
I'm kind of in the middle of something here, Kev.
I'll be quick.
Like, it was super cheesy. Like, this guy, if you don't know, Kevin Butler was a character created for an advertising campaign for PS3. And He he's an actor. He's just an actor who was playing a role in these ad campaign ads, and he blew up. Like the ad campaign was very successful for Sony, and they got him to come out and pretend to be Kevin Butler for 5 minutes.
So am I crazy, or did I just see 100 French acrobats prancing around an arena the other night?
That's a dig at Microsoft, who did have a bunch of acrobats for some reason.
I say it's time we focus on what really matters. The games. Who's with me?
Me, Kev. Me.
I love walk-off homers and headshots. I love drifting a turn at 100 miles an hour in boss battles with a 600-foot-tall Greek god who may or may not be your father. Gaming is having a ridiculously huge TV in a tiny one-room apartment.
Yeah. True.
Staying up till 3 a.m. to earn a trophy that isn't real.
Uh-huh. Yep.
But is.
Exactly.
And it's girls who know that the way to a man's heart is through a melee attack. I love gaming. With PlayStation Move, your mom can make your mom jokes.
Yeah, I guess that was his whole campaign. I'm pretty sure he branched out at some point and became not just about PlayStation Move, but yes, that's right. The ad campaign did start that he was like VP of something. I don't know. Yeah.
She takes you to school in table tennis. And the Move...
Music.
The Move brings a whole lot more everything to the table. Because every gamer is a true gamer. Motion gamers.
Go, Kev. Go.
Sitting gamers. Everyone. And though we may pledge fanboy allegiances to different flags, deep down inside we all serve one master, one king. And his name is gaming. Forever may he reign!
Kevin Butler!
Classic. Again, super cheesy, but not as cheesy as I actually thought it got. The music actually helped. If he did that without the music, it would have been super lame probably, but the music definitely put it over the top. We had a couple of good Sony videos, so now we need to even it out with the Wonder Book. This doesn't hold up at all. Oh, goodness. I mean, it was bad then, but now.
Pictures, stories come to life in a way never seen before. Discover many different spells from the world of Harry Potter, read their history, learn to cast them, and try them out with a variety of puzzles and challenges.
You don't want any sound for that fire? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's his wings.
My word, now look what's
So why do we need multiple people playing with this book?
This really shows how we
Dioramas.
We're now going to learn the
I mean, again, like, this is just like them doing AR, but like years later.
and we're going to use the unlocking charm Alo Amora.
Are we? Oh. Shit. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh, she just wants to do the spell. Oh, what's the thing? Oh. Oh, what does it say? Images simulated. Actual game images appear on your television. Yeah, we know, bro. Hey, oh, this is... Oh. Oh, what's... It's doing some... Oh,
Tilt up your book so you can see down that hole.
Oh, God. Hey!
Tilt up your book so you can see down that hole.
Yeah, she did it already. Oh, so awkward. Okay, we're making fire.
15 house points.
Wow.
Well done, May.
Well done, May. Yeah, oh, God. Yeah, I didn't, I forgot how bad that went. Oh, so bad. But nothing in the history of the world will ever be as bad as Mr. Caffeine. This is a 1 minute. This is a 1 minute 43 video because goddamn, this fucking guy. We don't need more.
You know, back then, movies looked like this. And thank you. And music looked like this. Computing looked like this. And Charlie Sheen looked like this. That's pre-Tiger Blood right there.
Tiger Blood.
Well, I guess I now know where not to take the kids on vacation this year. Hey, want to come over and play my Wii? We should connect. And thanks to the Sony Move, here, hold my Joy Wand. Yes, I'm not afraid of a few dick jokes, thank you. More and more
those were
of
dick
gaming
jokes.
Is sharing. Now, much of the time, it's the kind of sharing that compels us to send pictures to each other, like this. Yeah, and how about this picture of this karate studio? Okay. And this absolutely epic fail right here. Yikes. Yeah.
This
Now,
is
it
an
all
epic
started
fail,
with the
you're right.
Wii, and now with the Connect and Move, you might say it's multiplying like rabbits. Wait a minute, rabbits. We at Ubisoft know something about rabbits, don't we? It's not the regular kind of rabbits. I'm talking about the loud, obnoxious, slightly deranged, poop on your toothpaste kind. Okay, so.
Poop on your
we got it.
toothpaste?
Gaming is
What
adventure.
game that happened
Gaming
in?
is sharing. Gaming is life. But sometimes, gaming is all that and a little bit more. Sometimes it's just a hell of a lot of fun. Sometimes you have to put down the hand weights and pick up the daggers. Everyone do it with me. I said everyone go.
Yeah. That didn't have enough doodler, if I'm being honest. We will watch this video from Watch Mojo of the top 10 awkward E3 moments. We'll get
Skyward
to here.
Sword motion controls.
Skyward Sword, yes.
Nintendo E3 2011.
This is a ranking.
What? This is strange. Hang on. Ow! What's going
Bill,
on? What?
Bill, that's not right.
What?
You've got to hold the shield more like a shield.
These are some fast spiders.
The Wiimote suffered from technical difficulties, resulting in Shigeru Miyamoto desperately waving the plastic remote around on stage and making a Zelda game look broken and unresponsive.
Yeah, this was the thing with a lot of Nintendo demos during the Wii era. Because of the bright lights and everything, it threw off a lot of the motion sensing. Or not the motion sensing, but like pointing. Because it relied on infrared light to make that thing work. So, yeah, stage demos with pointing on the Wii were very awkward.
Awkward.
This even come out?
Ubisoft E3 2010.
I'm going to shoot you now. This is going to be awesome. How do I do it?
Ubisoft definitely has
Joel
a rocky
McHale was on
relationship
this
with
one,
the
that's
gaming
right.
Community. While they do release some great games, they've also seen their fair share of fails, including this disaster.
Player 1, T-Base 2, tag!
Yes.
After a group of women ran on stage doing cartwheels and firing cheap plastic laser guns, Ubisoft excitedly announced Battle Tag, a game that no one asked for that came with a $130 price tag.
And wasn't even a video game. Right? I mean, there's stuff on the screen here, so I guess there's something, but like...
way to go. You beat
Is
some
that
models.
a video?
All right.
If that
I
wasn't
didn't
bad
even know
enough,
how
the
this thing was supposed to
presentation
work.
filled with unfunny banter, and producer Gael Seydoux calling host Joel McHale James.
You've got to go from
This checkpoint, right, James?
7 connects awful child actors. Microsoft.
Well,
E3
okay, no.
2010.
Look. Yeah, so sure, the child actors are awful. Every actor during this fucking thing was awful. Okay, I don't know why you're just pointing out the child actor. She's just doing what she's fucking told. Act like you're getting licked by a tiger or whatever. She's like, ooh. Like, fucking, come on. Everyone in this presentation is terrible. We watched it. Everyone in this presentation was
10.
terrible.
Ferocious
Okay,
Battlefield 4 fails to launch.
Battlefield
Microsoft
4,
E3
yeah.
Today, we're going to show you actual, uncut Battlefield gameplay at 60 frames per second.
The Battlefield games have always been...
Quiet.
Don't boo. Fuck. That's bullshit. That's long enough ago that everyone in that room should have been a professional. Don't boo. That's fucking terrible. What the fuck?
We will start over.
If that wasn't awkward enough, while trying to fix the demo, DICE CEO Patrick Soderlund nervously bumbles his way through apologies while audiences members laugh at the failed display and the presenter's misfortune.
Absolutely laugh.
Happen, I promise.
It's funny. Did
Point
someone just
only
go
to the
ha
way
ha
back.
ha ha?
Promise.
What the fuck? Who? I'd kick those people out. If I was in charge of E3, kick those fucking people out. I don't care if they fucking paid for a badge or whatever. Yeah, the Wii Music demo, we've been
Nintendo
there.
E3 2008.
PS3 launch
Reviewing the
lineup,
PS3
yep.
launch lineup.
We watched
Sony
that.
E3
The
2006.
Jamie Kennedy thing.
Activision E3
Here we go, Mr. Cafe.
2007.
Let's see if there's more
Ubisoft
doodler
E3
in this.
2011. And here we are, back at Ubisoft for yet another spectacular fail. This time, it was the hands of Aaron Priceman, who the internet calls Mr. Caffeine.
Everyone do it with me.
What do you mean what do you mean the internet calls? He calls himself Mr. Caffeine. Right? That was his name. That was how he was presented, right? I'm not making this up, right? He was officially called Mr. Caffeine, right? It's not what the fucking internet calls him, that's what he called himself. Mr. Caffeine.
I said everyone go. He was an extremely energetic guy who forced his way through some awful penis jokes, many of which resulted in complete silence, despite his best attempts to rile the audience up.
With that being said, yeah, I'll take a smattering of applause. I'm a cheap date. I'll take any applause I can drum up.
He also repeatedly mispronounced Tom Clancy's name as Tom Clancy.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Future Soldier.
Who can forget his Wayne's World style? The doodly-doo sound effects and hand gestures whenever the focus shifted to the screen? Maybe next time, Ubisoft. Maybe next time. Oh wait, 2011? Guess not.
I wonder what this game would have looked like had we released it long ago.
All right, honorable mentions.
Most embarrassing fail. Here are a few honorable
I imagine
mentions.
Konami's
Coming
first.
this year.
Yes, okay.
Peggle 2!
That's obvious. No, that's obviously like sarcasm and like satire. Like he knows that that Peggle 2 isn't something to get like hyped about. He knows that. He's making fun of that. It's not an awkward moment. That's fucking hilarious. Konami at number 1. Man.
Konami.
RIP to E3. You know. I started watching E3 not early 2000s, like mid 2000s, around 2005, 2006. And yeah, I loved it every year. Like if I was working, I would obviously watch stuff when I got home, or if I had a day off, and I'd fucking stay up till 3 a.m. or whenever the conferences were on. It's a fun time. And then there's sites like Giant Bomb, which I would, I loved the E3 coverage every year. It was like, hanging out with friends, and it was cool. I loved E3 was a great time when it was at its peak. But even before COVID became a thing, it was like obviously on its way out. No one really it just wasn't great anymore. Especially once they started opening it to the public. It just wasn't as. I think because they opened it up to the public, there was less chance that a developer would want to show off their games because they don't want just random people coming and playing their games. At least I think so. Like I think that makes sense. Yeah, opening it to the public is kind of ruined the mystique, I guess. And also YouTube and content creators and influencers being able to go and shit on everything. Because again, they're not professionals. They're just people that have observed E3 from afar and think that they deserve to go and be a part of the games media that, let's face it, is more professional. Although, going by that Battlefield 4 presentation, maybe not. The idea that you get all of these companies together in the one place every year, and all the games media comes, and all the games media hangs out, and all the games media talks to all the developers, and the idea of maybe going to that thing one day was like always in my head. Like I would have loved to have gone to E3 a decade ago. Would have been amazing. But it wasn't to be, and I doubt it will ever be. If next year, if E3 happens at all, I'll be very surprised. I don't think it's coming back. Like, the ESA can say all they want about it. They can try and get people as interested as they want, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's coming back. So, RIP to E3. And thank you for watching. See you next time. Stay bad.